Alrighty, y'all. Welcome, 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 everybody, to another glorious Sugaredyeti stream. We started a lot earlier than we normally do. We got some football on today at 1 o'clock, so unfortunately, we gotta start the stream a little early. Stream until, about 1 o'clock, and then we're gonna watch some football, and I would like to do another stream after football is over, but I'm not making any promises. Alright, let me just make sure everything is working as it should be. Okay, and let's see, distribute. We are going to share the stream real quick. Interactive. Featured links. No featured links have been added. Okay. We're gonna add upbefill.com/Yeti. We're gonna add this URL to the featured list here. Okay, paste. Perfect. And save. Got it. Okay. Chatbot. Alright, the chatbot is up and running for Facebook. Now we're gonna go to the stream section because I'm pretty sure it did not probably did not update the game. So we're gonna go over to gaming and edit post details. Okay. Edit post details, description. We're gonna paste that. Okay, save it. And then tag the game. Okay, since it did not update, Facebook did not update Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh wow, Pokemon Legends Z through A actually did get added to the Facebook gaming section. Wow, that's a shocker. For like the first 3 or 4 weeks of the game being out, they did not have it on the list. That was weird. Alright. But everything is connected. We're good to go. Everything looks good. So, yeah. How's everybody doing today? I'm personally doing pretty gosh darn good. We are going to click on over to the multi-stream section. Open up that. And where is our TikTok chat? There we go. We're going to pop out our TikTok chat real quick. Alright, let's see here. Where are you, TikTok chat? Where are you? There we go. Gotta figure out a better way. Plop that there. And it looks like we've got some skeletons spawning in the chat here. Over on yeah. Okay. We are actually going to get rid of, let's see, source selector. We can get rid of source selector for now. Okay, website. We are going to add the, we found a new chat called Caster Labs, but for some reason, I see somebody just commented over on, what was that? Looks like, TikTok. Oh. For some reason, the multi-chat. For some reason, the multi-chat is showing a TikTok comment. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna run with it. And hopefully it works. For some reason, I don't know why. But random streams, the multi-stream chat works for TikTok. And then other streams, it doesn't. I don't know. It's super weird. But it's working today, and I'm just gonna run with it. Alright. So, what were we last working on here? We were doing this 3-star battle, but we're not necessarily working on completing this one. Because that one requires a 10 battle course. We could do the haunting experience. We do have a ghost Pokemon now that's a little stronger than it was, but I think we're gonna wait a little bit longer for that. We do still have to catch a jumbo Pumpkaboo. That's gonna be a little tough, I'm not gonna lie. This Furfru, I don't know how we pronounce that Pokemon's name. I'm just gonna call him Furfur. And just... But anywho, some of these are going to be annoying. Especially this jumbo one, that's going to be super annoying. This one's not going to be too bad, but we do have to level up one of those Pokemon. And the Treevant one is going to be not necessarily annoying, but, you know, we gotta catch one of those. Alright, so... With that being said, I think we are going to work on this main mission. Yeah, I think we're gonna work on this main mission for now, just so we can unlock some more side missions. We do also have to climb the ranking in the ranked mode. That's another thing we have to do is climb the ranking. Okay. We have our Raichuo kind of leveled up. We've got our, what level is our Sableye? 59? That's not too bad. Alright, we're gonna swap around our little dragon guy here for... Where are ya? I am looking for a specific Pokemon. There he is. Okay, I know we have a few different variants of this Pokemon. So we're gonna look for one that's kind of strong. Which, honestly, this one's looking like the strongest. But it is the highest level out of them. So that's why it is a little stronger. I don't remember catching that thing at level 61. Were we like, were we leveling? Were we pre-leveling that thing up? We might have been, honestly. I'm not too sure. Because that looks like the only 3 that we have. I could have swore we caught some more of them. We really got to go through this box and reorganize all these Pokemon. They are just... they are just jumbled everywhere at this moment in time. Alright, so we're going to swap around this guy. Since he looks like the strongest one that we have. Gonna level him up a little bit. I kind of feel like we should... maybe level up a little bit before. Nah, you know what? Nah, we're good. We're good. We'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. Screw it. You only live once. If we lose, we lose. It's not that big of a deal. Where did I put my pen now? That's the real question. Let me see if it's in one of my pockets. No, not in my right pocket. How about the left pocket? Nothing in that pocket either. Where did I put my pen last? Oh, you know what? I bet you it's sitting on the nightstand next to the bed. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab this pen. And while we have a quick moment, we are going to make a new cup of G Fuel. We got our Flavor Fusion G Fuel cup here. This thing's pretty cool. Came with the sour cherry and blue ice combination. Back when I bought that bundle, it was called the Flavor Fusion bundle, but I know they did release that flavor again. I want to say maybe a year ago, maybe a little longer than a year ago. I believe they called it Juice Cannon. So if we could get some Juice Cannon back, G Fuel, that would be very, very, very much appreciated. Let's actually let's make a little post about that. We're gonna tag G Fuel. All right, tag G Fuel in that post real quick. All right, let me go grab this pen. What flavor should we go with today? You know what? I think we're gonna go with the sour watermelon, the V Shoujo sour. Yeah, that's which one we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with the sour watermelon V Shoujo. That sounds pretty good. All right, give me 1 second, folks. I do apologize. Okay, we've got our tub of G Fuel. Ooh, it is a little chilly. Excuse me, wow. Wowzers. Excuse moi. It is definitely a little chilly outside for sure. Oh, look at that. Okay, now we've got everything connected. Heck yeah. Okay, we can now change our thingy here. Okay. Perfect. Everything looks like it is running as it should be, which is always a good sign, folks. Alright, we're gonna grab this blanket here. It's a little on the chilly side this morning. I'm not too sure what the temperature is outside, but I know it is definitely a little chilly willy. Let's see what the temperature is out there. According to my computer, oh my lord, it is 36 degrees outside right now. That is chilly willy. Let's see what the actual temperature is, factoring in the wind and all that. Oh, actually feels like the same. Okay, so it's 35 degrees outside. Feels like 35. Sometimes I know it, you know, with that wind chill, it's definitely a little freaking cold. Oh, we got for some reason the alert did not go off for that. That's weird. Let me I don't know why the alert didn't go off for the RPG battle. That's a little weird. Yo, what's good there, Malik? We got Malik coming in, dropping some love over in the Twitch chat. All right, now we should be up and running. In theory, that is. Okay. We're just gonna leave that there. Bada bing, bada boom. Everything looks like it is working as intended, which is always a plus. I wish Pokemon games had a little more, you know, voice acting, because I don't think really any Pokemon game has it. Hmm. Understood. I will also aid Sugaredyeti down here as needed. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, I mean that's always a good thing, though. You know, always good to have a backup plan. Well, she's not Team Z's leader for nothing. I do agree. Az calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, Az? Hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important battle without me. It seems that the life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. Okay. I can't believe that guy is over 3,000 years old. That is pretty crazy. Dude's over 3,000 years old. He's like freaking 8 or 9 feet tall. What the hell? That dude's a freaking giant, man. That's insane. That is freaking insane, I say. Okay, let's make our cup of G Fuel real quick. We're gonna pop the top on this bad boy. Oh no. Where's our shaker? Oh, there it is. That's weird. I feel like we only took I think we only took a scoop out of this flavor because the scooper was still buried a little bit. Unless maybe we dropped it. We could have dropped it on the ground. Alright, we got our scooper. Can't really see it. Come on, there we go. Got our scooper. We've got our cup. We're gonna add these bad boys together right now. Oh yeah. Alright. I like my G Fuel shaken, not stirred. And just like that, voila, we've got a nice sour watermelon drink. The sour watermelon is actually really good. It's not one of those flavors that's too overpowering. I hate when like for instance, I don't know if they changed it up, but I haven't tried it in a long time. I know the sour chug rug. That was one of the first flavors that I ever bought with G Fuel. And it was, for me personally, it was just a little too much on the sour side. Like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if they changed up the recipe, as we'll call it, the formula. But yeah, that sour chug rug was, whew, wait, boy was it sour. So are we going inside the tower is the question that I want to know. Here we go. I think if we do another stream later on today, I think we're gonna do some Battlefield. We'll do some red sec. Uh-oh. Wow, this cutscene actually looks very HD-ish. Like, this cutscene feels different than the other cutscenes that we've been watching. Like, this is an actual cutscene. And not something we have to skip, you know, skip the dialogue and stuff like that. Wow. That Mega Yeti looks freaking awesome. I think that's how you pronounce that Pokemon's name. This game has got to look so much more crisp and beautiful on the Switch too. We're playing on the Switch 1. So I know on the Switch 2 this game has got to look phenomenal. Like this cutscene right here probably looks so much better on the Switch 2. Oh my god. Wow. That sour watermelon. Oh man. That is the perfect amount. It gives you that small little sour pucker, but at the same time, it's not overpowering. Oh, this is cool. She's doing a live stream. That is awesome. That is so cool. Kind of, like I said, I kind of wish these cutscenes actually had, because I see them talking and I see their mouth moving, so it's like, you know? There should have been some voice acting going on. I'm not asking for the entire game to be voice acted, but, you know, like certain cutscenes like this, I personally feel like they, you know, should have gave it that little touch. That seemed a little too easy. And all of a sudden, the tower starts going haywire. Yep. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh boy. That's really not good. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. What? Wow, the tower itself turned into a giant Pokemon. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty freaking cool. Holy cow, dude. What? Dude, that looks so cool. Holy cow. Alright, we're gonna take a nice little fat ripperoonie off this pen here. Give me 1 second. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm going to assume we are, we're gonna need, like, every single trainer in the city to come help us with this battle. Come on, everybody. Let's all gather together. We all need to Mega Evolve at the same time. That'd be sweet. Alright. Let's raid the ocean real quick.
Prepare to fight. Fight.
There we go. Prepare to fight. Alright. Perfect. Okay. That's good to go. Do some exploring real quick. I feel like this is one of those routes that we... Oh, well, I guess we got no choice. We can't even run, we can't roll. We can open up our inventory though, so I guess that's a plus, but other than that, we really can't do much. Except for walk forward. Interesting. Well, this looks like a giant mess. Would not want to be the guy cleaning up all of this crap. What up there, Nick? What's going down in Chinatown, my friend? See what happened on Niagara? Nope. Sure didn't. If you're referring to something that happened this morning, I did wake up at like, it was like 7 something, and I heard a shitload of sirens. So maybe that's what you're referring to. But as far as what happened, oh, I have no idea what happened. I just heard a shit ton of sirens. Check the chat real quick. Let me take a peek here. Let's take a little peek-a-rooney. Apparently I'm not caught up in the chat. Holy cow, I had a freaking shit ton of messages. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. I hate when, like, for instance, I'm usually on my Sugaredyeti page on Facebook, so, like, when I click on links and stuff, it, like, tries to bring me back to my personal profile, and it's like, you're no logged in as this person. And it's just like, dude, just, if I'm on my Sugaredyeti page, just open up the video, man. Like, jeez. Oh, damn. What the hell? Like, is that a fucking car on its side? This person does not know how to pronounce these names, though. Holy cow. Their camera sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are you recording this on, a flip phone? Jesus. But, like, how? How the hell did a fucking car end up... It's like, A, how did a car end up on the sidewalk? B, how did the car end up on the sidewalk on its side? C, just, what? Like, what the hell? Let's see, when was this posted? 2 hours ago. Yep, okay, that explains exactly, that explains what I was hearing, at 7 o'clock this morning. Wow, holy fuck, dude. Wowzers. Yikes. Okay, so, what's, Team, MZ's next move? We have to help, Tiani, however the hell you pronounce her name, I don't know. We have to stop the tower. Well, I mean, we'll go with option A, because it's going to make us stop the tower regardless. It's not like we're going to save this person. We're like, oh, well, we saved, Tiani. Alright, time to go, bye. See you later. I have to say, things look incredible from up here. Okay. Team MZ is up to you to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Right, like, what? You're inside this tower and it's going crazy. Mega Floedy's got your back. Well, yeah. Okay. Yep. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Just attacking. Attack. Aimlessly. Just attack. I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think he might be waiting for you. Hurry. Oh yeah, let me just hop, skip, and jump right on over that way. What for? We need Sugaredyeti to team up with Zygarde. Whoa. So I guess it's safe to assume probably every single wild Pokemon in the city is probably going to be Mega Evolved right now. Alright, it's time to nut up or shut up. Wow. That sour watermelon, y'all. Holy moly. That is just freaking delicious. Ooh. My poor Sableye just got roasted on. What a poor fella. Wow. Huh. I feel like that did like no damage. Why is our move doing like no damage to this guy? He's level 62, we're level 84. Gonna heal up real quick. Unfortunately, we don't have any. We should have bought a few. Full. No, max potion. That's what it's called. Should have bought a few max potions. All right, that's it, Heracross. Now you're going downhill. Oh, I was about to say, if that didn't hit him, I'm gonna be so disappointed. You know, for them being what level they were and how tough they were, I was honestly expecting a little more experience than that. Not gonna lie. Oh, thank you for the heal. I appreciate that. Now, can we get like a heal after every battle? Because, yeah, this mega battle is gonna be quite rough. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Are you gonna summon a Pokemon? And then, you know? Oh, a strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy. We ain't got time for no strategy meetings. The city is literally in frickin' ruins right now. This dang girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jackie. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. Whew. Alright. I could take the rooftops. Okay. So what's the plan then? What's the plan? What the hell?
Prepare to fight. Fight.
Oh, we got some flying dragons spawning in. All right. What do we got going on here? What's happened, Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo here. Oh yeah, of course you would come to help us. Sure. Oh, you brought backup, did you? Oh. Okay. I guess they did bring a little backup. I'll give them that. Alright, alright. The Fist of Justice. I ain't gonna lie, that name does sound kind of cool. The Fist of Justice. Kind of sounds like a group that would be in an anime. Kind of reminds me of Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. They had I know they had a group in Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. I believe they were called the Seven Deadly Fists or something along those lines. That's kind of what the Fist of Justice reminds me of. Some type of cool little team you would see. They're not necessarily the bad guys, but they're, you know, not necessarily the good guys neither. Okay. Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Sugaredyeti's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? I agree. Who really knows what that Pokemon has stored for us? That thing is quite the interesting fella. Oh, of course Janice would show up as well. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will check all your rodent bones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. The vicious floral monstrosity. So maybe if we attack the flowers, it'll start making some of those, I guess we'll call them roots. Maybe it'll make some of the roots start to go back to the tower, but I don't know. Guess we'll see. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. I just want to get to work here. Okay. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Sugaredyeti, come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Okay. Sounds slightly simple. Let's check our you know, we haven't checked in a while. We haven't checked our G Fuel link. Let's see if any of you legends went and placed an order. I know we are one order short from 15. I'm pretty sure if we get one more order, so we still are at 14 orders, but we did get up to 130 clicks on our link. Last night we were only at like what the hell was it? I want to say it was like 126 or something like that, give or take. So you know, we might not have got an order, but we did get some link clicks. So that's always a plus. Oh, shnikes, y'all. Hell yeah. We've got Niccolo coming in, dropping that glorious reaction over on the Facebook. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. If y'all didn't know, we are live on almost every single platform. We are not limiting ourselves to just, you know, a single platform anymore like we used to in the past when we were actually focused on, you know, just trying to be a streamer. At this point, we just stream for, you know, just to have fun. You know, we're not taking it as something that's a career, as we'll say. You know, we're just here having fun, playing a game, talking with you guys. If some people show up, awesome. If not, well, I'm still gonna be playing the game, having a good time. So I don't expect very much, which is why, you know, we multi-stream on every platform. Because I know there's some people that like to, you know, watch over on Facebook, or there's some people that like to, you know, watch over on Kick or TikTok, or, you know, whatever your preferred platform is. I'm usually on, like when I'm not streaming, I'm usually switching between TikTok and Twitter. I like to use Twitter for a lot of the G Fuel posts. A lot of the G Fuel posts seem to get a lot of traction for some reason. But I'm not going to complain. Okay, let's head to the rendezvous point.
Boo, Wendy! Boo, Wendy, test a burger, boo!
Boo-hoo-hoo! Boo, Wendy! Boo, Wendy, test a burger. Alright. Head for the spot where you're supposed to meet Ivor and Gwen. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Probably not, but I'm no expert. The rendezvous point is just ahead. Wow, this city is really in shambles here. Jeez. There's scaffolding and everything under the sun scattered everywhere. I'm about ready for another ripperoonie. I don't know about anybody else, but take me another quick rip. We don't have very much left in our pen, unfortunately. But we're gonna make do with what we got. Thought I put it on the infinity mode, but apparently not. There we go.
Prepare to fight. Fight.
Prepare to fight. Wowzers. I like how the little baby Kangaskhan comes out during the Mega Evolution. I wonder if they'll ever like do anything with that Pokemon. Like, you know, I'm surprised they haven't made it into like its own baby form or something. It's weird, because it's like clearly it's I don't know. Weird. It's like, what is that little thing? Is it like, does it grow up to be a Kangaskhan of its own and just somehow change its color as it gets older or something? I don't know. It's the weird part. Swap Pokemon real quick. hydro pump. Wow. Yeah, that one feels good. Now this. Oh, oh. Oh boy. Oh, what? That was BS. I couldn't even move. Oh man, that makes me a little disappointed. Guess I wanna try that battle again. We just got unlucky there. That was some bull. That was some bull. We're just gonna skip through this cutscene since we literally just went through it. Come on, come on, come on. It's time to fight. It's time to fight. No time for talk, just time for fight. Well, at least this time we can Mega Evolve right up jump. That's cool. Alright, come on. And Hyper Potion. And Flame, Fire Blast. For some reason, I almost called it Flame Blast. Look at that, we got almost both of those down at the same time. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta focus on this and swap our Pokemon real quick. Hit you with a Crunch. Hit you with a Slash. Followed up with a Hydro Pump. With a quick Outrage, and then followed up with a Crunch. There we go. That battle went a little smoother than last time. We just got unlucky and got hit twice. Oh, hello. Well, I guess y'all want to fight too, huh? There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. I'm with you on that one there, Ivor. At least you can battle till your heart, well, says no more. Well, she certainly has a weird way of fist bumping. Okay. Well, alright then. Yeah, that is definitely weird. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is nasty outside. I just looked at the cameras. Ugh. Yuck. It is just rainy. Blah. Alright, let's check this quick notification on Facebook, which it is the notification that we just got about our live stream being liked. Okay. Let's go go to the RPG website real quick and see how much Let's see how much coinage we have. Profile and style. Alright. Oh wow. The profile got a big update. Let me pause this real quick. Holy moly. There's a 3D, or not a 3D avatar, but, yeah. Holy shnikes. Okay, we're gonna use the prime. Bam. Perfect. Alright, let's see how much gold we have. Okay, let's see. Is it, statistics, I'm gonna assume? There we go, yep, statistics. Dang, we got 212, 212 coins. Holy moly. Not bad. Not bad at all. Looks like we've got summoning and alchemization on the RPG game now. Not too sure what the heck that is, but alright. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. Check our guild real quick. Okay, let's see, guild. Good old Sugar Rush Mountain. Oh no, looks like our controller battery is dying. Alright, let's see. Properties. No, not properties, shop. No, not shop either. Where is it? I could've swore it was banners. Control panel, maybe? No? Supplies? No? Raids? No? Where the heck? I can't remember. Oh, levels. You gotta click on levels. That's what. Aw, shit. We got Mr. J Puffs, y'all, coming in, dropping some love on the Facebook. We're just looking at our RPG guild. It looks like our guild currently has 719,000 coins. Nice. Not too shabby. I think we're going to... Whoa. Huh. There's actually some new stuff you can buy with the tiers. So it looks like, with a tier 3 subscription to Art Fox's channel, you can start buying a treasure room. Gives all players who attack a boss a something% chance for an additional roll.
Prepare to fight.
That's pretty cool. Increase your chances of saving an arrow. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Alright. Increase your Slayer loot. Increase your chance of finding a chest. Wow, there's actually a lot of different upgrades that you can buy. Holy moly. Alright, we're just gonna continue on our way here until our controller dies, and then I guess we'll plug it in. Plug that bad boy in. Man, I don't know how this car crashed this morning, folks, but there was this car. Ooh, excuse me. That somehow ended up on the sidewalk. Now, where this car ended up on the sidewalk, it's like, how? How the hell did a car get there? Now, B, the car was on its side. How the hell did A car end up in the spot that it's in, and B, end up on its side? And now for part C, this freaking car was on fire. Like, I'm talking fully engulfed on fire. How? How the hell did that happen? I need some answers, folks. Because the math ain't mathin'. It's like, did they... The only thing I can think of, because it looked like the railing was broken on the like the upper part, because like it's a bridge that it was near. So like maybe they were going towards the island and somehow lost control of the car and veered to the right and kind of like went over the wall. But like, I don't know. That is crazy. I heard all sorts of commotion this morning. Sitting there in my room, it was like maybe like 7:30ish, give or take. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing a ton of sirens. I'm like, what the heck is going on out there? It's pretty early in the morning, let alone a Sunday morning at that. I'm like, that's weird. I was like, didn't really think nothing of it. I'm like, we hear sirens all the time, so. It can't be nothing too crazy, right? Well, boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. I checked our group chat, and Nick sent over a link, and yeah, this car was definitely fully engulfed in flames. Freaking nuts. Like I said, the math isn't mathing on how this car got to where it got. It's just like, how the hell did this happen? Because mind you, the part of the sidewalk this car was on, there was like at least 100 feet, if not more, of distance between where this railing starts and where the car was. So it's like, again, how the freaking hell did this happen? Oh my lord. I think after I know they'll probably have everything cleaned up, but I think after today's stream and after we watch football, we'll head on over to the crash scene, and we'll kind of, we'll do a little video of looking around just so I can show you guys how far this car made it. It's insane. I seriously, I don't know how the hell this should happen, man. It's like the car was like riding the wall the entire time or something. I don't know. It was fucking nuts. Cause like there's this giant wall. Now, when I say a wall, I'm not talking like, something that's like a 5-foot wall. No. This wall is like 20 feet tall. You know what I mean? It's like 2 stories tall. If not more. It might be 30. I don't know. But it's a huge friggin' wall. So it's like, what the fuck? Craziness, y'all. Craziness. What a way to start Sunday morning, apparently. Hopefully, nobody got injured. I was reading through the comments, and it said, people did make it out of the car. So, they weren't trapped in the car, at least. That's oh my god, you know how freaking scary that would be? I honestly don't know what the hell I would do. I can't say what I would or wouldn't do, because I've never been in a situation like that, but man, sheesh, it looked bad. It looked bad. Anyone out there try that new Battlefield Battle Royale? Red Sec? I played a little bit of it. I finally got Battlefield to work, y'all. I forgot to post the video. I did edit a video the other day and add some captions to it and stuff like that, and some sound effects, but forgot to post it. Long story short, we got Battlefield to work. So, what we did to get Battlefield to work was, I don't know if anyone out there remembers me mentioning how Battlefield 6 was not showing up in the anti-cheat, drop-down menu, because, a few troubleshoots were like, oh, open up the anti-cheat, look for Battlefield 6, and click repair, and, yada, 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 or click uninstall, and then reinstall it, whatever. Well, anywho, we did that, but the issue we were running into, Battlefield 6 was not showing up in the drop-down menu of the Javelin anti-cheat system. Skate was showing up, Battlefield 2042 was showing up, Star Wars Battlefront 2 was showing up. So I'm like, okay. Why is Battlefield 6 not showing up? Couldn't figure it out. Well, long story short, for shits and giggles, I was like, you know what? I'm going to reinstall Battlefield 2042. Because I know that game at least worked. And it's in the anti-cheat, drop-down menu. Installed 2042. Loaded up the game. The game started like normal. And then, all of a sudden, the game force closed. And, an error popped up. I'm like, oh shit. Well, that's kind of not good. What the hell? Why is this game not launching now? Long story short, I looked at the error, and it said, you are currently using an out-of-date anti-cheat system. Please update to the latest version, whatever. Well, needless to say, we definitely did that at least 3 times throughout this entire time of trying to fix Battlefield. But for shits and giggles, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it again. See what the hell happens. Went to EA's website, went over to the anti-cheat Javelin section there, reinstalled it for one last time. Wouldn't you know, as soon as I installed it that last time, Battlefield 6 started showing up in that list. And I thought to myself, interesting. Okay, so now Battlefield 6 is showing up in this list. Maybe in theory, maybe the game's working now. Loaded up Battlefield 6. Instantly fired right up. The little splash screen, as they call it, it popped up. And instead of it just sitting there, instead of it, just sitting at that little splash screen, the splash screen loaded. But at the bottom of the splash screen, there was a whole bunch of text that said, loading, Javelin anti-cheat, checking for this, checking for that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, that was not doing that this entire time. So that's a good sign. As soon as that got done loading, which only took probably, I don't know, maybe 6 seconds, the game loaded right up. And we've been able to play ever since then. Couldn't believe it. I cannot believe it took me 4 days of tinkering around with everything under the sun. We were going into the settings. We were freaking deleting the catch of this. We reinstalled the EA app. We reinstalled freaking Steam. We reinstalled freaking Battlefield 6 itself countless times. Oh my lord. I moved it to different hard drives. I moved it from one SSD to this SSD. And then from the SSD, I moved it to the freaking HDD. And I was trying everything to get this dang thing to work. And for some odd reason, as soon as I tried to load 2042, everything just started clicking in and working. That was a fun 4 days. Let me tell you. I was getting up early before I even had to leave for work. 'Cause I don't have to leave for work until 9:40 in the morning. I was getting up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was just sitting in front of this computer and I was just tinkering around until it was time to leave for work. Trying to get that damn thing to work. But we got it, y'all. We freaking got it. All that matters. Yeah, that was definitely a headache, folks. I am just glad we got it up and freaking running. That was pure madness, though. I was, at one point, I was really ready to just give up on Battlefield. But we did install RedSec on our Xbox, so I did have a backup. I was like, okay, worst comes to worst, if we can't get Battlefield to work, at least we can still play the Battle Royale mode, that's free to play. But I was like, I want to play, the multiplayer as well from time to time. So I was like, well, I guess if I have to buy it on the Xbox, I'll buy it on the Xbox. Thankfully, we got lucky and we We fixed it, but man, was that super annoying. Damn, that hydro pump is serious damage. Oh, you know what? I think it's because hydro pump is super effective to steal it. That's why. Right. I always forget. For some reason, I feel like Steelix is not weak to water, but, you know, apparently he is. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna finish him off with one final crunch, but alright. It seems she had other plans. That Electrike, or not Electrike, what the hell is that damn frickin' eel's name? I don't know why I called him Electrike. Maybe that is what his name is, I don't know. Whatever the heck that stupid eel Pokemon's name is that attacked him for that one final attack and sealed the frickin' deal on the victory. Gonna take another sip of this sour watermelon G Fuel. We've got the V Shoujo sour watermelon. Heck yeah, check that out. Whoa, whoa. It is absolutely delicious. It tastes like candy. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Exacta Drill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say that this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. Alright, alright. Gotta plug in our Switch controller here. A little low on battery. Pretty sure we have a charger right here in my hand. Can't really see the wire. There we go. Pretty sure this wire right here. And bada bing, bada boom. We are now charging our controller. I like that. I'd say like 95% of technology is now using the same wire. Like, it was so silly that, you know, you had phones using God knows how many different charging cords. That was so annoying. Oh, I got this phone. Oh, well, I guess I can only use a USB type frickin' wackadoo. Oh, I got this phone. Oh, well, I guess you got a USB frickin' mini. Oh, I got this phone. Oh, you need a USB type C. Oh, you got this phone. Oh, I need this type of charger. Like, that was so stupid. I'm glad that a lot of these companies are starting to actually all just use USB type C. Like, that's realistically what everything should be, you know? Unless they come out with something better that's more secure. Not secure, I don't know why I said secure, but like, you know what I mean? More, transfers the data better, or whatever the heck it does. Until they come out with something like that, it's like, if it ain't broken, man, don't fix it. Definitely glad a lot of these things are starting to use all the same. Because, man, I'll tell you, having a wire drawer was so annoying. You pull out the drawer, you're like, alright, I know I got at least 80 different wires here. And they're all different shapes and sizes. Let's hope one of these fits the device that I'm trying to use. And usually, it didn't, which was annoying. What game am I playing? I am playing Pokemon Legends Z through A, one of the new installments to the Pokemon series. It is kind of the same playstyle as Legends Arceus, however the heck you pronounce that Pokemon's name. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I butcher it every single time. But yeah, this game's pretty cool though. I personally think they did a really good job on it. I'm liking this a lot more than Scarlet and Violet. And the performance on the Switch 1 alone is absolutely fantastic compared to how Scarlet and Violet ran on the Switch 1, compared to how this runs, total day and night. Why, thank you there, Andreas. I appreciate that. I try to be a lovable character. The world's full of you know, a lot of negative vibes and, you know, a lot of negative energy, so I try to be that little bit of positivity there. I'm kind of at a loss where we gotta go. I'm gonna assume we're gonna have to roll across here to over there, or possibly over here. But either way, I feel like we have to drop down onto this section. So let's try to roll over here first. Oh, you know what? Actually, what we can do, I forgot, we have that little boost. When we fall off the ledge, we can hit the A button, and our character hovers for a second there. Unfortunately, I am just as broke, my friend. We don't really make any money off of streaming. We honestly just do it for the fun of it. If somebody donates, I do appreciate that, but to be quite honest, we don't get very many donations. But that's okay, you know? Like I said, we just do it for the fun, you know, just to hang out with you legends and, you know, just have conversations and, you know, just to see how everyone's doing. Do a little, like a little wellness check, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Let's make sure we got all these items. Never know what kind of item we can find. Doesn't look like anything is down here, which is a good thing. We did pick up a rare candy and a EXP candy medium. So that's not bad. That's not bad. What else can we find up here? Doesn't look like anything else is in eyesight that I can see. So, I'm gonna assume that we got everything.
Boo, Wendy. Boo, Wendy Tester Burger. Boo.
Why, thank you there, Andreas. I do appreciate that. I appreciate you dropping that new subscription. I wish, one thing that I wish is when you subscribe on YouTube, I wish that it sent out an alert through the stream. That's one thing I've noticed that does not work, is when somebody subscribes on YouTube for some odd reason. I don't know why. It just does not show up in the event list. Aw, shnikes. Aw, shit. Heck yeah. We got Mr. Tommy Boy coming in, dropping some love over on the Facebook page, y'all. What's going on, my brother? How we doing? Well, it looks like the only other way we have to go is, well, dropping down this here hole. Fire in the hole. Okay. Oh boy. Doesn't look like any more items are on the ground, which is a good thing. So we're not forgetting anything. I feel like a big battle is coming up soon. This game looks like Fortnite. That's an interesting take.
Prepare to fight.
We got some sand crabs spawning over in the Twitch chat. If anyone over there on Twitch wants to go ahead and do an RPG battle. Just chilling, not having a very good morning. I feel that, brother. I feel that. But hey, man, you know me. You know what I like to always say. You know, you're alive, you're breathing, so there's at least that little bit of a plus, you know? There's definitely, you know, a lot of negativity. But at least you can just look at that small little plus side, you know? It might not add up much, but you know how it goes, man. Ooh. Oh, my knee fell asleep, folks. Uh-oh. I gotta move. Oh. Oh, there we go. Sitting in the same sitting in the same spot there. Holy moly. Ooh. Oh, let's stretch out real quick. Woo! There we go. Attack those sand crabs in the Twitch chat while we were at it. You have a question. Well, I may have an answer, my friend. I don't always have an answer for everything, but I can always try my best to give a little input. Looks like we can't explore too much of this area. There's a lot of invisible walls. As you can see, we can't run through here, which kind of makes sense, but you know, there's an invisible wall here. There's another invisible wall over here. So we're just trying to, you know, explore as much as we can. How do you fix a billing problem? That actually depends on what type of billing problem that you are that you're asking for. Are you like a phone bill, or like a kind of like a subscription or something? I know a lot of technology now these days. That's one thing that stinks about technology. It's both good and bad, as there's so many different apps and stuff nowadays. You need a subscription for this, you need a subscription for that. Jeez Louise. Absolute madness. You're gonna go for a walk? I feel that, my friend. I feel that. Nothing wrong. Definitely bundle up, though, brother. It's a little cold and rainy out there, bro. So definitely, you know, definitely bundle up. Grab a nice thick hoodie, maybe a jacket. Roll up a nice doobie. Clear the mind. Nothing wrong with that. An Apple iPad. So, are you running into an iTunes billing problem? Because I know, like, let's say, I know with Apple, if, let's say you owe Apple, like, let's say you bought something, and now for some odd reason you owe Apple $1. They won't let you update or download any new apps until you pay that dollar, which is pretty crazy. Like, holy moly. That's absolute madness. But there is a small way around that. What you want to do is, if for some crazy reason you owe Apple money and you can't download or, you know, update any apps, what you can do is you can sign out of the iTunes store. And if you have another iTunes account, you can sign into that iTunes account. But you're going to have to delete all of the apps off of the iPad or iPhone, whichever device, you know, you're using, because technically, if you don't delete the app, it's still linked under that old iTunes account. So when you go to update it, it's still trying to update it through, we'll say, you know, Sugaredyeti at, you know, yazoo.com. But if you delete the app and then you sign into a new account and then you re-download it, now it's linked to that new account. So you can start updating and downloading new games. Because I actually ran into that issue a while ago when I was playing Pokemon Go. For some reason, they like double charged me, or something happened to where I had a gift card on my iTunes account, and I used the gift card and, you know, bought what I wanted to buy, and for some reason they double charged me, and because they double charged me, you know, it spent more than what I had. So they were like, well, you made 2 purchases. Now instead of, you know, it being $25, now it's $50 because, you know, we charged you twice. And it's like, well, that's freaking rude. So I remember one time I was out playing Pokemon Go, and the app forced an update out, which was super annoying because it was in the middle of an event, and I went to go update the app, and we were running into that issue where it was like, oh, you have insignificant funds and blah blah blah, you cannot update this game. And it's like, Jesus Louisa. So I had to run to the store, go grab a iTunes card, upload it. It was super annoying. Do I play Roblox? I do not, actually. I do not play Roblox. I don't play very many games. I'm not gonna lie. I work a lot during the week. I usually work like anywhere from 50, sometimes 60 hours a week. In the summertime, summertime's usually about 70 to 80 hours a week. Absolute madness. A lot of 12-hour shifts during the summertime. So we don't get to play as many games as we'd like. I'm not gonna lie. Work, unfortunately, likes to play a little role in that. But we gotta pay the bills, though, so, you know, it does stink at the end of the day that we don't get to play as much as we'd like to, but, you know, we gotta pay them bills. All that fun stuff. Adulting stinks. What were we thinking trying to grow up, folks? What the heck were we thinking? We should have just stayed young. I tell ya, having all those bills and responsibility that is not very fun. I don't know why that outrage didn't just kill him. That's weird. Well, that's rude. Ooh, look at that. We actually picked up a max potion. Heck yeah. There we go. Alright, we're gonna finish him off with a crunch. Maybe? No? Ah, it's because we're confused. I see what's happening. Okay, we're gonna bust out our Charizard. I'm about to get a phone. Oh, heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What kind of phone are you about to acquire? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Don't want to be that guy and, you know, start asking all sorts of questions that people don't want to answer. That was awesome! You killed it out there. Why, thank you. You actually did pretty good yourself. That battle could have gone either way. It feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting besides Janeth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. That's because you have to put on a show. How long were you standing there? We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Oh, jeez. Dang. Well, ain't that something? Oh, wow. We got, 3 Mega Houndoons and 2 Mega... I can't remember what that guy's name is. I want to say it starts with Snow, or has Snow in its name, at least. Not 100%. Woo-wee. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Oh, man. My body feels stiff as a freaking board. This week at work, a little rough on the body.
Prepare to fight.
Oh, we got some wild boars spawning in the Twitch chat there. Anyone out there want to go ahead and attack those good old boars? Get yourself some boar meat and some bones and other types of useful items. Well, looks like they just activated the Janus Zone. The Janus Zone. Not as good as the Danger Zone, though, but it'll do. It'll do. You and me are gonna keep the streets safe. Can't wait till this new internet comes into our neighborhood. We are very, very, very behind on times where I live. We don't have any fiber optic internet options at all. Absolute freaking madness. We are just stuck with good old Spectrum. So thankfully, a new internet company is coming in, and they're installing a bunch of fiber optic lines. So I cannot wait until that's done. I think they said somewhere around like November 15th or possibly sometime in December it should be ready. So a few more weeks, y'all. A few more weeks, and then we can have some better internet. But I'll tell ya, the this internet is very rocky. Like, when I want to update things on my Xbox, we have to jump through hoops, which is super annoying. We're gonna catch this Pokemon that just spawned in the Twitch chat. Catch. Ultra Ball. We're gonna use the Ultra Ball on that one, because we don't have this Pokemon in our Pokédex at this moment. Getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift the people up, like a cookout or maybe something special. Now they're talking my language here. It's about time you showed up. Well, excuse me, I've been battling all these Pokemon across the freaking city here. Alright, gonna take another sip of this G Fuel here, so we can help fight this slight case of the yawns we got going on. The yawns. Alright, pretty sure we are now subscribed. Perfect, it did. Enable. Okay, fuel. Do a quick camera check because I hear some noises going on outside, but it is just the wind blowing out there. It is definitely a little stormy out there. Not really feeling today's weather, I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you what though, I'm glad that our team doesn't have to play football out in this weather today. They're down in Miami. So that's a plus. Alright. Oh, nice. Looks like that Pokemon got burned. A burn for a burn, baby. Alright, hit you with a flamethrower. Followed up with an air slash. Bada bing, bada boom. And now it is time for you, my friend. Time for you to get to work. Oh, that one's blasting hurt. Yep, I knew that one. Unfortunately, we couldn't switch our Pokemon in time. There we go. But, not to fear, we still had a bunch of Pokemon on our team. So, that was definitely a plus. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my lord, I seriously cannot stop yawning here. Wowzers. Wow, I tell ya, every time I take that sip, the sour watermelon, holy moly, that is so refreshing. What I like about that particular flavor is it's not too overpowering. All right. On that note, I will actually be right back. I have to use the bathroom real quick, so give me 1 second. I do apologize, guys. I do apologize. Sorry about that. Alright. Good old G Fuel is running through me like a freight train, apparently. That's the only thing that does stink about drinking, you know, energy drinks and stuff like that is, boy oh boy, does it make you have to use the bathroom sometimes. But that's okay. That's alright, that's alright. There he is. Made it just in time. Just in time. Air quotations. Alright. Just checking some quick notifications. Which it looks like everything is honestly good to go, which is always good. What gives you the Hershey squirts? Very rarely do I get those, my friend, and if you get that quite frequently, you might want to consult a doctor, because that is not healthy at all. Your poop should be solid and not liquid. If it is always liquid, you may have a huge uh-oh going on in your gut. Usually if I eat something extremely hot, that's probably the only time it really upsets my stomach. Yeah, that's not good, brother. That's all I gotta say about that. In a high-pitched voice. What the fucking hell do we got going on here? A human ladder. Huh.
Prepare to fight.
Don't like that. That looks dangerous. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? We're gonna call the damn Ghostbusters. Well, you better get your ass up that human ladder. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Good to know. Good to know. We got some vampires spawning in over on the Twitch chat. I mean it, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Yep. That looks quite, Oh no, we don't have any wooden stakes. Oh, dang it. I guess we can't participate in this battle. Damn. Could've swore we, could've swore we did, but I guess not. That's one hell of a fall down. It looked like it was what? At least like, you know. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 stories high, 7 stories high. Shit. Man, that tower looks nuts. That looks insane. But we're gonna eradicate this tower. Save the city. And then well, you know, rebuild everything. Okay. Now we're gonna have to go across here. Oh, okay. Guess it's time for another cutscene. That works. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh boy. That's terrifying. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid the cafe is closed today. We've got high quality trainers too. Talking we'll have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. See, I like this guy. He's ready. He's like, you know what? We got to get right to the point. Let's attack some stuff, and then we can talk later. I like it. I like it. That's how it should be. Potion real quick. Oh, no, we need a hyper potion. We need that hyper. The hyper potion. Right, now, Mega Evolve. Time for a Super Hydro Pump. Boom! That's like hurt. Oh, oh, oh. You gotta hurry up and heal. Hurry up and heal. He's using Calm Mind. That one's gonna be a doozy. Oh, maybe not. Yes. I don't remember defeating all three. Last I knew, there was Alakazam and Meta was still left, but I guess not. Look at that. And they even gave us coffee? How nice. How nice. Ugh, I just keep looking outside and it's just... Bleh. Man, it's supposed to frickin' snow soon. Ugh. Ugh, definitely ain't ready for that. Definitely ain't ready for that at all. Actually, now that I think about it, I gotta get a cover for my snowblower. Alright. Looks like they got a few for like 36 bucks. See one for 27. Ooh, this one's actually 900D. All the other ones I see are only 600D. That one's a little more waterproof and thicker. That one's 840, 600, 900. Looks like 900 might be the max. I'm gonna assume. Yep, 900. Not seeing any more than 900. Yeah, definitely got to get a new cover for the snowblower for sure. Yeah, there we go. And it looks like it'll be probably about like about 20-30 bucks. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of can't wait till it starts snowing. Like, I don't know, me personally, I know it's cold. That's the only thing that does stink about the snow, but it's like, I'd rather deal with a little bit of the snow than it raining. Because, you know, you step outside when it's raining. Once that rain starts getting your jacket and your hoodie wet, you know what I mean? It's just, ugh, you know? And then you're all wet and everything's weighed down. At least with the snow, it takes a lot longer for you to get wet. You know? Usually by the time you start getting wet from the snow, you're pretty much already where you gotta go. So I was like, alright, well, that works. But yeah, with that rain, man, once you get wet in the rain, forget about it. Forget about it. Definitely is annoying, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I like the snow as well. It's peaceful, you know? I like that small window
Boo, Wendy. Boo, Wendy Tester Burger.
of
Boo.
of time where sometimes it happens in the middle of the night, sometimes it happens in the middle of the day, but it's like you get that small little window where you got that fresh blanket of snow and everything is just complete silence. And all you hear is the snow cracking under the bottom of your, you know, when you're walking, you can just hear the snow just, you know, slowly crackling. I like that. I don't know. Kind of weird. But it's very peaceful, you know? You look around, there's literally not a soul in sight. There's not a car driving by. There's no wind. It's like time is standing still in that small window of time, you know? Pretty cool. Definitely like that, man. Definitely like that feeling. It's calming, you know? A good way to clear the mind. Go down by the water. Have the car running. Got the heat blasting. You got your inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
Prepare to fight.
Chilling. And that small moment in time, just everything in the world is just non-existent. With that being said, though, I think I'm actually gonna roll. Well, I should say stuff. We're gonna stuff ourselves a cone. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Why is there a ladder here that we can go down? Well, not at this moment in time, but there's nothing there. Hey man, nothing wrong with that, you know? Like I said, you know, it's nice and calm, nobody's bothering you, you know, it's just you and nothing. You know, you're just chilling, man. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this next cutscene start, and we are gonna go grab some inspiration. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll up some inspo. I'll be right back while this cutscene plays out. got our inspiration. That silly kitty. All right. Got my blanket. There we go. Ready for some football today, man. I can't wait. Was it 1 o'clock? All right, got a little longer to go. What, 2 hours? We'll probably stream until probably like 12:45, just so we got 15 minutes to get ready. We'll grab like grab some drinkage, grab some little snacks and stuff like that from the kitchen. Get the TV all set up. Putting this inspiration in the grinder real quick. Where is the controller? All right. What do you want, crazy boy? Mr. Itchy and Scratchy. That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Why, yes, it is. This grinder doesn't like to be cooperative sometimes. I wish I had a little more grip on it. It's my only complaint. It doesn't have a lot of grip. So when you're trying to, grind up some inspo, a little tough to get it started. What the heck is that, brother? Let me tell you what this thing is. So, the Pokemon Floetti, I believe that's how you pronounce it. The Pokemon Floetti went inside this tower, and there's a device inside this tower that emits some type of energy that makes Pokemon mega evolve, right? Now, this device that's inside of this tower is starting to go haywire. And it took the Mega Floetti and combined the Mega Floetti with this tower's device and created this monstrosity that we're looking at right now. Absolute madness. All right, now that we got our inspiration all broken up, I'm gonna dump it on the tray. What do you want me to clean off a little area on the couch for you? All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta move some stuff on this couch real quick so the dog can lay down. All right. All right. Perfect. God, you can lay down. You're all right, Bubba. What do you want? God, this guy. This guy needs so much room, apparently. What a little rascal. Okay. Now, who is this person that just so happened to come out of nowhere? Oh, okay, it's L. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Oh, shnikes, y'all. He has 99 of them bad boys. Only one cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Yo, what's good there, Twitchy? You know me, man. We're just illin'. We're chillin'. We've got some of the sour watermelon v Shoujo G Fuel in our cup today. You know. Seen you've been streaming for a while. Yeah, we've been live for about 2 hours now. Not too long, but you know, we got a little early start today. We got some football on at 1 o'clock today. We got football from 1 o'clock in the afternoon till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I didn't want to wait until after football to start the stream, because I know after football we're going to have to go to my girlfriend's grandma's house, and I'm going to have to pick her up, drop her, you know, back off at home, and all that fun stuff. So I was like, all right, we're going to do a little stream before football. We're going to watch some football. We're going to get this running. Ooh, excuse me. Going to get this running around done. And then we're going to do another stream later on today. But that won't be till, like, you know, a little later. Probably like, I don't know, maybe like 6:30, 7 o'clock, give or take. Oi. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey. Oi. 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 This freaking guy, I know he hears me. Yo. Hello. Bubba. Bubba. Oi. Stop biting yourself. I know you hear me. This freaking knucklehead. Oi. Hey, you. Yo. Oi. Yo. This motherfucker. Yo. Bruh.
Prepare to fight.
Again, bro. I'm not trying to yell at you. I was thinking about doing. It was either toss up between the new Battlefield Battle Royale mode, the Red Sec, or possibly some Fortnite. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. It's tough because I kind of want to play both. You know what I mean? I want to play. Part of me wants to play Fortnite, but then a part of me also wants to play a little more of the Battlefield Battle Royale, because I really haven't played too much of that yet. But I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna stream yet. If we do some Fortnite. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so what we'll do, because obviously the stream is gonna start by the time you leave for work, but what I could do is I could do a stream of Battlefield, and then when you get home from work, we can hop on some Fortnite for a little bit. I probably won't stream it, but you know, we can definitely get some Fort in tonight. Arc Raiders, he says, unfortunately, I do not own Arc Raiders yet, but I do plan on picking it up. Let me see if CD Keys has got any deals going on, or whatever the heck they call it nowadays. Loaded, I think it's called. Such a weird name now. Looks like they do got Arc Raiders on the PC for 13% off. Looks like it's $34.99. How much is it on Steam itself is the question. Aw, really? It signed me out on Steam? That's so annoying. I hate when it does that. Ugh. Oh, actually, you know what? Is it on, is Arc Raiders on the Epic Games Store? Because if it is on the Epic Games Store, I'm pretty sure I got like $15 in store credits saved up. Alright, let's see. Are you on the Epic Game Store? See it on Steam, on the PlayStation Store. Let's go to the actual website real quick. Yep, it is on the Epic Game Store. Perfect. Oh shit, it is. He says. Yep, I just checked the website myself. It does say it is available on the Epic Game Store. I'm pretty sure. Let me check real quick. Y'all won't be able to see what I'm looking at because I don't have my HDMI cord plugged into this monitor. But we're gonna load up the Epic Game Store real quick on our PC. It's a good thing about having a dual PC here. Okay, we're gonna launch the Epic Game Store. Oh, friggin' figures! As soon as we go to launch it, there's an update.
Boo, Wendy Testaburger, boo.
Didn't even think to use my Epic credit. Dude, my Epic credit just sits there and builds up because I'm you know, I got the little subscription thing there. So it just, you know, accumulates over time, and I forget about it. I'm not gonna lie. And then I go to check and I'm like, holy shit, wow, we got freaking, you know, such and such. Like, look at this. Right now, I got $15.13 in store credit right now. And the game's only $39.99. Yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. And I'll earn 20% cash back on that as well. Hell yeah. Alright. We are, and look at that, we'll earn $8 back. Nice. That's pretty crazy. So technically, we only have to pay with you know, with the tax and all that stuff. We only have to pay $27.04. Wow, that's not bad. Enter creator code Sugaredyeti. We do have a creator code with Epic as well, y'all. If y'all didn't know, code Sugaredyeti is definitely a thing. Yeah. Alright, and place order. I am now the proud owner of Arc Raiders. Yeah. Processing, please wait. Thanks for your order. Are you ready to install your product? Yeah. Alright, so we probably, you know, we won't necessarily stream this today. But what we will do is we'll get everything set up. Right, gotta get some practice in as well. That's well, actually, you know, you kind of know me. We'll just jump right into the game without knowing what the fuck we're doing. So that's realistically what's gonna happen. Is we'll probably like stream it on Monday. 'Cause I know Mondays are. Oh, and actually, you know what? We will stream it Monday. We will stream it Monday because we have Tuesday off. So maybe we'll play Monday and Tuesday. That's what we'll do. So tonight we'll do a Battlefield Red Sec stream, and then we'll play some Fortnite with Tommy Boy when he gets home from work. Obviously, like I said, we're not going to stream that because it'll be a little late. But just you know, getting my little planner planned here. So yeah, we'll do a small Battlefield stream tonight for a few hours, and then from there we'll move over to Fortnite. And then wake up in the morning, do a nice G Fuel review video, which I should probably choose what flavor we're gonna do. Let's look behind us real quick. So it looks like we have Bahama Mama, that's not open yet. We've got Spiced Orange, that is not open yet. We've got a Peach Raspberry that isn't open yet. I believe that one is a what collaboration was that one? I can't remember. Can't remember what collaboration that is. Let me take a look here. Peach is my ish. You know, I'm not a huge, like, if it's a straight up peach, I'm not really a huge fan of it. But if it's like, let's say, you know, peach raspberry, I do like that. But just a straight up peach, it's too peachy. Too peachy for me. It might sound super weird, but I don't know. Just like peach on its own, just, you know what I mean? My taste buds are like, whoa, there's like too much going on here. Too much. We got a peach overload. But yeah, I think we'll do another G Fuel video. Been trying to knock out all the flavors I don't have, which honestly, eventually, I should just start at one flavor. 'Cause I got, you know, I have them all obviously lined up behind me. And, oh nice, there goes that final piece to the puzzle. What I'll do is I'll just start on the far left, grab the tub all the way on the top, do a review on that, and then do the one below that, and then the one below that, and then the one below that, and then move on to the next, you know, the next four. We got 4 high, right? Most of our flavors are four tubs high, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 4 high and 19 long. Holy moly, that's it's actually quite a bit of tubs of
Prepare
G
to
Fuel.
fight.
Holy moly. And that's not counting the G Fuel I have at work as well. We got like 2 or 3 tubs that are in my locker at work. We got G Fuel everywhere. I got a tub of G Fuel in my car. Oh lordy. I swear almost everywhere I go, there's a tub of G Fuel just chilling. Just looking at me. Saying, Yeti! Yeti! Drink me! Drink me, Yeti! Alright, we got our inspiration joint rolled up here. We're gonna give it a nice little pat. Tap it down a few times, you know what I'm saying? Just to get everything nice and nice. Get everything nice and even. So it burns nice, you know, you don't got a boater. Gotta get the G Fuel tat. Oh man, I don't know, man. Maybe if we got sponsored by G Fuel. If we got sponsored by G Fuel, I would probably get a G Fuel tattoo. I wouldn't get like, you know, I wouldn't get it anywhere crazy or like too, you know what I mean? But I would definitely get one for sure. I don't know where I would put it. I'd probably put it on my right arm. That arm doesn't have a lot of tattoos on it, so I'd probably right on the left cheek. Ooh man, I don't know about that, brother. Ouchie. Ouchie walla. That sounds painful. Ah man. Lost my lighter. Gosh dang it, folks. What the deuce? I swear, there's like 100 lighters in the house, and I can never find one. What the freaking hell? Can I, like, pause this? No? Okay, there. Woo! There we go. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pause this battle for a second there. I need to find a lighter. Go-Go Gadget Spark Maker. Unfortunately, my Go-Go Gadget Spark Maker is not working right now. I really don't know where the hell I put this lighter last night. I was smoking a joint last night out in the garage. And I swear I set the lighter back down on my desk, but apparently not. All right, let me go grab one from the bedroom. I'll be right back. I don't. So annoying. I was just getting up to grab a lighter. Crazy dog. He's like, "Where are you going?" I want to go. Like, I'm just getting up to grab a lighter, buddy. I'm sorry. You just got comfortable on the couch, and now you just got up thinking I was going somewhere cool. No, unfortunately not. You're just grabbing a lighter so we can spark up our inspo. Mr. J Puff said he's gonna match us, y'all. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. Now, where the heck did my ashtray go? Oh my lord, folks, I am just losing it today. Alright, I do see the ashtray. Thankfully, it wasn't too far away. Going to the moon. We ain't talking about no Dogecoin. We ain't talking about that Dogecoin going to the moon, folks. No. That's all us, baby. Alright. Let's light this joint and crack into this battle. Our Sableye hit level 60, so that's good. That should make that ghost quest a little less stressful. All right, so it's only letting us target this one for some reason right now. So we're gonna slash and gash and cut another hole in the ass. Oh boy, get out of there, for alligator. Heal, my friend. Heal. What? That didn't do any damage to him? Are you kidding me right now? What the deuce? You know what? Let's try to bust out our Charizard. Let's see if this guy's weak to fire. Let's see what we got going on there. It did a little bit of damage. Not as much as I was hoping or expecting, but it did something. I don't think this thing necessarily has a weakness, to be quite honest. But we will make sure to heal up our Pokemon. And Air Slash should finish it off. Okay. Ooh, golly gee willikers, Batman. Alright, we're not going to use our Mega Evolve right now. We're going to wait until the next round of attacks. Alright, this Blade Thrower should do it. Okay. Perfect. Now it's going to retreat into the ground. Okay. I'm going to assume possibly a cutscene. Yep. There we go. A wild skunk tank. Hey, look who it is. My homie. Oh shit, we get to control him. Whoa, that's cool. Yo, that was sweet. Hell yeah. Oh boy. He said, is this Digimon? Dude, you ain't lying. This is honestly giving some Digimon vibes, bro, for sure. Yo, side note, anybody check out that new Digimon game? I heard it was pretty good, man. It's like I believe it's like an RPG style game. Heard some pretty good things about it. I think we might have to check that out. I remember the last Digimon game I played was for the PlayStation 1. That's how long I personally haven't played a Digimon game, since the PlayStation 1. I remember specifically, this game was so freaking hard for no reason. I remember the game started off, I believe you were Agumon, and you had to walk around. You were in like this weird little town, and it had a bunch of different, like, we'll call them buildings. Like, one was like a training little facility, and then there was like another one that like healed you and stuff like that, and you had to go around and like attack other Digimon, but it was like 2D. And I remember your Digimon, I'm pretty sure they would poop on the ground, which was hilarious, by the way. Oh man, good times there. I'm pretty sure that was like the first Digimon game ever for the PlayStation. And then from there, I'm just like, okay, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. But yeah, the new Digimon game, though, definitely on my radar, folks. So if they ever add that, I wish they would add it to the Game Pass, because then we would definitely play it. But I feel like that'd be a game where, you know, it's like a one and done. So I don't think I would necessarily pay for that game. Whoa, get out of there, Charizard, get out of there, oh my god. Remember when they did the Smash Bros. Digimon? You know, honestly, I do not. And I'm a little disappointed that I did not hear about this until literally just now. I like, me personally, so like, game-wise, I love Pokemon more than Digimon, but like, show-wise, I thought Digimon was a cooler show than Pokemon was. You know, Pokemon was cool, don't get me wrong, but, I don't know, something about that Digimon show just, you know, it had it. I don't know what it had, but it had it. If that makes sense. Jeez, our Charizard's getting off on right now. Sorry, buddy. Our Mega Form is not doing as well as I was expecting it to. In this part of the battle. Our normal form seemed like it was doing way better. Okay. We've got that part down. Oh, we can't use our satchel yet. Okay, Flamethrower. And immediately followed up with a heal. Boy, we are burning through these hyper potions. Even though that we're level 88, we are still just... Whew. Boy, are we going through these things. Oh. Get out of there, Charizard. You walked right into that, you silly goose. Oh my lord. Alright, well, we gotta heal again, unfortunately. Fire blast, go, go, go. Gonna attack skeletons in the Twitch chat. Okay. Whew, there we go. We almost let the joint go out. Rain slash snow today. My computer just popped up. Yuck. Disgusting. Definitely not ready for no snow. I am, but I ain't. I'm just not ready for the cold. I'm ready for the snow part, just not the cold. That's one thing that does stink. About the wintertime, it's just the cold. Snow, you know, that's easy to deal with. But once that temperature gets to that, you know, below freezing, man. Want to go tubing? Yo, hell yeah, dude. We should definitely look into that shit this year, dude. I'm down. Go one of these weekends. Hell yeah. That sounds fun, man. Definitely down. I haven't gone tubing in a long time. Get out of there, for alligator. Hydro pump. Followed up with a slash. Oh, no. That was not supposed to happen. Alright, we're gonna fully heal up. Bring him back out. Mega Evolve. Come on. There we go. Oh. Just wasted some of our Mega time, though, unfortunately. That's kind of rude. Nice. Actually, Slash and Crunch are holding down this battle right now. Because Hydro Pump does a nice amount of damage, don't get me wrong, but it takes a lot longer to fire off than those two. So it's like, you know, we can pretty much get a Slash and a Crunch off by the time we get a Hydro Pump off and do, you know, that more damage over time. Oh, I think we get to use the X attack this time. Yep, Core Enforcer. Oh, shnikes, here we go, baby. Time to end it all. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That would make a pretty good clip. That was definitely a pretty cool little battle right there. Holy moly. Whew. Me and Zygarde managed to save the day. I mean, it was all a team effort. Yo, don't forget about us. See, that's what I'm saying. It was all team effort. I can't take all the frickin', you know? Can't take all the credit. 'Cause it definitely was a team effort. Just gotta wipe off my thumbstick real quick. There we go. Just getting a little clogged up with some gunk. That goes without saying. All thanks to the superstars of Lumiose, Janeth, and the rest of you, I suppose. Well, girl, what the hell? The hell is wrong with you? What damn hell? Man, I can't believe we were able to get frickin' Arc Raiders as cheap as we did, man. Gotta love having those frickin' points saved up. Did not realize we had almost $15.30 worth of credit saved up. But I'm glad I did. Yeah, we haven't heard from Az. I wonder how he's doing. Hopefully all of this stuff didn't, like, you know, affect his health. Somehow I feel like this tower was, like, linked to his health, and now that this tower's all destroyed and stuff, I don't know, man. Something ain't sitting right. Oh boy. The battle ain't over yet. Question mark? Or maybe the tower is gonna try to fix. Instead of destruction, it turns into construction. Interesting. It can't be. No, no way. If Angie fires Floetti's light of ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. That dang pebble we picked up. I like how it's got, like, you know, like a little confetti coming off of it. That's pretty cool. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It is completely unremarkable. Grip it tightly. We're gonna turn it into a diamond. Man, Zygarde looks so cool in that form. I do like the, oh, whoa, 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 are we Mega Evolving? Does Zygarde have a Mega Evolve now? What the fuck is that thing, dude? The bazooka rocket thing on Zygarde's attire is insane. Oh no, stream elements. Must provide a valid token. Boo, booty butchie. What the deuce? Core Enforcer! Hey, yo! Man. Do you know how cool that would be to see in real life, man? That was awesome. That was cool. As ever. Oh, well, okay. I wish they had, like, clearly you could see their mouth moving. I wish this part actually had, you know, voice acting. Like I said, I'm not asking for much in the Pokemon games for voice acting, but, you know, certain things in the game would be kind of cool if some of the characters talk, you know? Gives it a little more life. Pokemon Legends Z through A. Okay. That honestly, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh yeah. That was definitely a banger. I can't wait for the DLC. The DLC for this is going to be dropping December 10th. So pretty much a month and a day we'll be able to I only watch chicks with big boobs. Well, unfortunately, we don't fit that criteria, my friend. We're part of the itty bitty small Yeti titty committee. If you catch my drift. Well, I have some news for you. They bad cities. That do be facts, brother. That do be facts. Couldn't have said it any better myself there, Jay. Oh, boy. Are you smoking? No, this is all a visual effect. Is that a tattoo? No, it's actually a sticker. It's one of those stickers you get wet with water, and you know, you peel it off and wham bam shazam. Now you got yourself a temporary sticker tattoo. What does it mean? What does life mean, my friend? What does life mean? It is just one of life's greatest mysteries. Oh, dude, 100% cult, brother. 100% cult. I drank the Kool-Aid and never looked back. Matter of fact, we got some of that Kool-Aid right here. You can score yourself 20% off this delicious Kool-Aid if you head on over to gfuel.com/Yeti. Yeah. Hey, while you're out, can we place an order, please?
Yeah, I'd like 6,000 chicken vaginas, please.
Please and thank you. Also,
Just give me all the bacon and eggs.
will that person be back?
I don't think so, Tim.
But that's okay. That's okay. Wow, for some reason the Facebook just went haywire. That shit just posted almost every single comment over again. What the hell? That was weird. Alright there, Facebook. Facebook be tripping. I'm having bacon and eggs right now. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, a nice fat stack of some French toast sounds really good right now. With some bacon on the side, some scrambled eggs. Oh man, ooh, I'm getting hungry. I ain't gonna lie. I just gave myself the munchies. Love that guy's name, by the way. Timmy Cartknocker. That's great. That's just as good as Henry Fartknocker. I kind of missed that account. Not gonna lie. I miss the old Henry Fartknocker. Good times. Good times. It was always funny seeing Henry Fartknocker has liked the stream pop up on the alerts. That always cracked me up. I wonder if we'll unlock any more side missions now that we completed this main mission here. Well, let's see what the heck happens, folks.
Yeah.
Prepare to fight. Fight.
Man, I keep seeing I keep seeing posts about that car. And holy moly, the more I see that frickin' car video, the more I question how the frickin' hell did that happen? Holy shit, man. Oh no. I frickin' knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Damn it. Looks like Az has unfortunately crossed over. Gosh dang it. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for Az, in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Yeah, he made some new clothes, all right. That's crazy. Well, R.I.P. Az. That definitely stinks. Who's gonna take over the hotel now? Obviously, it's probably gonna be Tiani, or however the hell you pronounce her name. Wonder if we'll unlock any more wild zones. Probably not. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Damn. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes. That. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. But that's the great thing about teamwork. is teamwork makes the dream work. You know, I like the first option. Thank you for everything, Az. Short, simple, still heartfelt. I like it. Take care, my friend. Take care. I knew once that tower went down, though. I'm like, I got that strong feeling. That tower was like his life force or something. Finn. Okay. I like that. That was cool. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Head down to the lobby and floor 1. Oh wow, we unlocked a nice patch here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Well, okay, we can't fast travel right now. Y'all know us. We love those side quests. Man, I tell you, that one that's gonna be super annoying though is that catch that stupid pumpkaboo or whatever it is. The extra large. Ugh. Booty butt cheeks. Morning. Or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and Az passing away. That awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. The reopening ceremony. Well, I'm surprised you guys ain't at the reopening ceremony. Ooh, wait. Wowzers. What I'll do? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of the strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Huh. I guess not. It did not ring a bell. You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. I want the city. The city is now mine. Your souls are mine. Ooh, wait. Fetch me their souls. Found something while I was sorting through Az's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and my final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floaty and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is you as young ones once said a joining of X and Y axis that were never expected to meet. May you all bring the true evolution and the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart, signed AZ. Well, fetch me their cheeks. Brother, that would be terrifying to hear. I'm not gonna lie. Like, shit, COD needs to change it. That would honestly be like a hilarious April Fool's prank. That's what they need to do on April Fools for zombies. Instead of saying fetch me their souls, it says fetch me their cheeks. Oh my fucking god. I would laugh my ass off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that would be pretty terrifying now. You best believe I'd be running for my fucking life. So what will we do about the hotel?
Prepare to fight.
Prepare to fight. I mean, I personally feel like we should keep the place running. But that's just me. Vinny, what's up? You're promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It is time that we take care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. Centrico Plaza. Roger, roger. We'll be waiting for you. Alright. Oh boy. I feel like we're gonna be hit with a dilemma here. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what the options are. Cause like I feel like man, that's tough. Tough. It's gonna be a toughie. Why, I'm so glad you asked. Oh, here we go. My dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so they can get rid of the wild zones. Oh dear. I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Oh damn. Yeah. It's gonna be a toughie. Everyone wants something. And unfortunately, we can't please everybody. 'Cause we can't always get what we want. Oh, I thought we could climb up on the roof from there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, now we're at the point where it's like, okay, do we like... Alright, let's do the wish. Let's do the wish. And then we'll, you know, we'll start working on some side stuff from there. 'Cause at this point, I'm intrigued. I'm already invested. I want to see what kind of dilemma we're hit with. Like I said, I know it's gonna be something. There's always a catch. There's always a catch, I say. There's always a catch. I like how the tower looks now, though. I'm not gonna lie. It actually looks really freaking cool. It looks better than it did. To me, perfect. That's just me. That is just me personally. Picking up all this stuff here. Got a health feather. Geronimo! That'd be cool. Imagine if phones could actually do that. Jeez. So your phone dies mid-fall. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh boy. Offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the prison tower affair. Well, you know, all in a day's work. We owe you all a great debt. I like those words. I like those words. Now start paying up, folks. With that being said, Vinny, alright, you have the right to one wish granted, as long as it's within capability of the company, of course. Or you can combine your wishes, like, first of all. I mean, I personally want more Pokemon to live in the city, so we can capture more Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, shnikes, we've already made the plaza into our new Wild Zone 20. Oh, okay. I guess, like, so it's like, alright, well, what if that was our wish? We can't get our wish. What the f is going on here? You know what? Now because of that, I want us all to battle together. How about that? Oh, well, I guess that was the right answer. I wonder what would happen if we picked want everyone to live in harmony then. Okay, so it looks like the tournament is going to continue. So is it going to reset? Or, you know, do I got to, like, defend my title? Do I get a championship belt? Do I walk around the city with my joint? The champ is here. The champ is here. Oh, lordy. That'd be outrageous. Alright, attention Z through a Royal Operations team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your Z through a Royal app has been updated. As you will see, when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite Z through a Royal. Hell yeah, that's cool. Earn yourself a challenge ticket to show it to a receptionist for a chance to battle in a rewards match. Okay. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I think their amazing and my amazing might be 2 different things, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just my hunch. Starting now, we're rivals. I'm always ready. I'll fight all yous at once, right now.
Prepare to fight.
Prepare to fight. We've got some werewolves spawning in the Twitch chat. Oh, snap. That's what I like to see. Nice, we got a bunch of werewolf teeth. Oh, nope, that was Kung Fu. We don't have any silver throwing knives. Dang, we're all out of items on the RPG game. Jeez. Recommended levels 55 or above. So this is the new city, Wild Zone, huh? Alright. Well, before we even venture off, that's cool. That looks really cool. Oh my god, it's a Charmander! It's a Charmander! He's so adorable! What else spawns here? Pop Anonymous? What else do we got? Scrappy. Knew that bastard evolved. Hey, over. Flamethrower. Air slash. Boop. Great ball. There we go. Ooh, nice and alpha. Let's get our Mega Evolution stats up real quick before we try to do that battle. Ooh, nice, a Seed of Mastery. We got a bunch of Seed Masteries and a bunch of Auto Packs. Ooh, man, there's 2 alphas right here. Ooh la la. Mega. Not a mega. Ooh, Dracometer. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put this move up in it. Where you at, Dracometer? Yeah. Oh, Charizard cannot learn it. I thought Charizard could. Actually mistaken. But this guy can. So we'll do that as a last resort move for that guy. Change up some other moves here. What else can I get? Wow. Why do we not equip this move? These will also take some damage. And we'll replace it with Earthquake. There we go. As much as I okay, there we go. All right. We'll get rid of Sun Headbutt. We could. Oh, that's because we were looking at the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, I am actually pretty happy with what moves our Raichu's got. How about this mofo here? Okay, we'll replace that. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. Change up a few there. Ooh, we don't got this Pokemon yet. Nice. Hey, get over here. Hey, there you go. Sorry. Get the Pokeball. Alright. Oh, we don't have this Pokemon yet neither, do we? No. Alright. Damn. Okay. Hey, we don't got this guy neither. Hell yeah. Look at that. Ah, he's a little... Should have honestly Dragon Rushed him right off Jump Street. It was super effective. Forgot this guy was part dragon. Man, we are just unlocking all sorts of depths, completion here. Oh yeah. Sorry there, dude. It's time for you to go home. Another Seat of Mastery. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Lucario. We don't have a Lucario neither. Looks like he wants to be a jerk and keep breaking out. That's okay though, because I'm just here to kill things. Oh yeah. Pow! Uh-huh. How did that one feel there, Victory Bell? Judging your Pokemon stats. Oh, looks like we unlocked that now. The judging feature gives you a concrete evaluation of your individual Pokemon stats, so you can gauge your latent potential. From the stats section of the Pokemon summary, press the right thumbstick to toggle between numbers and what the judges say about each stat. Oh, sweet. Alright. Honestly, that Charizard's not bad. It's got 1, 2, 3. It's got 3, you know, best stats, which honestly, I feel like the 3 of the best stats that it has are realistically exactly what we need it for. Our special attack, which, you know, speed and HP. All right, looks like our Charizard's that's a pretty good one there. Our starter Pokemon wasn't too bad neither, honestly. We got a best for special attack, a best for HP, very good defense, best speed, very good special defense. The only one that's really bad is the regular attack, honestly, and I'm pretty sure attack just counts for like slash and stuff like that, so that's why I would explain why our slash and stuff doesn't do as much damage, but that's still a good one. Okay, we can definitely, now that we know this guy's stats, we can, I ain't gonna lie, we can get rid of this guy. We're definitely gonna get rid of him. Okay. This one's not, Raichu's not bad. Alright. It's got a best on speed, best on HP, best on special defense. Decent on attack and defense. You know, pretty good on special attack. That one's a good one in my personal opinion. Alright, this one's okay as well. Not bad. Fantastic. What is the, let me look up a guide on what the rating system is, because I know, you know, we'll see, you know, obviously decent, it'll probably go decent, good, very good, best, And I don't know if fantastic is above best, or if it goes fantastic then best. So we're gonna look that up real quick. A judge function. Okay, what the ratings mean. Okay, so best is perfect. All right, so it goes, yeah, it goes no good, decent, pretty good, very good, fantastic, and best. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, I'm just checking out a few of these Pokemon to see if we got some potential. Like this one says amazing stats. So it's got best. I mean, I don't really see what makes it amazing though. Because it's only got, I don't know. This one's got amazing as well. It's got, very good all around, so it's not, it's not horrible. Just trying to see if we got anything that's like pretty close to perfect. Because we'll obviously train them ASAP. Best. It's not bad. Gotta look for guys that got amazing. Oh, I think I'm going back the way I started. Alright, we'll just start at 1. Just so we know which way we're going here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got some amazing right here. Okay, pretty good. We're all very good all around, pretty much. That one's okay as well. But not something, Our shiny is, decent. That one's okay. Nothing too crazy is sticking out. Okay, we definitely looked at this page already. Okay. We did that page already. Alright, here we go. This is all new. Okay. Alright. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, maybe these guys aren't as good as I thought they were. That's okay, though. Because, what we'll do is, for instance, like, we just caught this... Where's that, Charmander? I could've swore we just caught Charmander. Alright, honestly, like, at this point, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna freaking clear out our entire thing here. Not like our entire thing, but a good majority of it. We can't select multiple boxes. Ah, it's booty butt cheeks. Release. I release you. Hold to select multiple. Oh, perfect. There we go. That makes things easier. Oops. Yes.
Boo! Boo, Wendy! Boo, Wendy Testa Burger, boo!
Boo! Boo Wendy! Boo Wendy does a burger, boo! Alright. Boy, we are releasing a good chunk of our boxes. Our shiny we will keep just because. That's another reason why we were probably getting stomped on at one point in the what the hell do you call it? The PvP. The Pokemon are. Yeah, we had the levels and stuff, but you know, yeah. Didn't have the IVs.
Prepare to fight.
Which? Oh yeah. Ah, that one is shiny. Whatever. I don't care. That's fine. I am gonna keep him though. Time for you to go down, my friend. Oh, would you look at that? Actually, that works out. If we catch them. Ah, look at that. We didn't catch the other one in that zone. So, huh. Alright. There we go. The sun is getting low. Oh, they actually survived. Hey, where the hell did they go? Oh, I guess they ran away. Boo. Alright. We got a little bit left, a little more time left of the stream before we gotta start getting ready for some football. Yeah. Really? I was about to say, I can't climb up that, really? You messing with me right now? Ooh, nice. Nice, a big nugget. Damn. I guess I killed everything in the area. Oh yeah, there we go. Sweet. Lucario randomly spawned in to join that battle and he got himself captured. Works for me. Oh, who wants to fight now? Ah, you. We are just laying waste to the Pokemon in this area. Any day now, the sun can set though. Come on. You know what? Oh, I see a Chikorita. What? Come here, Chikorita. Oh, it broke out. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find that? Kill some time. You wanna hang out for my time? Yes. Alright, we're gonna spark up our doobie. Alright, let's see what Pokemon spawn at night. Oh. Nice, Raichu's at 67 now. Nice, nice. Does 3 different things, spawn here that we don't have. Is that one of them? No. He is Charmander. Oh. We are gonna catch the Charmander though, just to see if we can get a better one. trash. To the grinder, it's going. Hey! Look at this little rascal. Looks like he's not affected by Dragon Rush. Weird. Oh! Just hit me with that hyper beam. That could have been way worse. Drop my phone on the ground. What's it do? Oh no, Charizard, you're frozen. Nah, we'll save that. Let's see. Oh boy. That. Okay. Holy cow.
Prepare to fight.
Oh, a Bulbasaur. Hell yeah. That's one we don't have. Oh, there goes the Chikorita. We'll get 2 chances to catch it. Oh, look at that, perfect. We don't have this guy neither. Ron's final evolve form. We just must never level them up. Cause I know we got Ron. And then we got I can't remember what the hell it was called. For some reason, a name is just not clicking. That little sun gun broke out. Now, why would you do such a thing there, Charmander? See if flamethrower does oh, it actually does. Nice. Oh. We're just gonna throw a regular Pokeball at it. Oh, Squirtle! Oh, hell yeah, there we go. Alright. Wasn't necessarily, expecting to catch him. But I'll take it. Getting some pretty, decent experience in this area. Not too shabby. else do we got left? Oh, 1243. We're missing one thing we've never seen, and the Chikorita. What is that one thing we have? What the hell could that be? That's weird. Alright, we're gonna move him.
Boo! Boo, Wendy! Boo, Wendy Tester Burger, boo!
Alright. Amazing. That one's actually not too bad. These starters, though, and stuff, meh. Nope. Alright. And release. I feel like you should get something for releasing these Pokemon. Not asking for much, but you know. Kinda like Pokemon Go, how you get the candy, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they're like, oh, well, you know, you can pick up the candy off the ground. So it's like, oh, I mean, you know. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. It's cool, though. It's cool, it's cool. Alright, we're gonna try to catch a few more Pokemon. And we'll call it a successful day. Gotta start getting ready for some football. Squish the fish, baby. Squish the fish, squish the fish. Oh, that fire blast thing, yeah. Shame. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, yep, that definitely is not hitting that Pokemon. Wasn't expecting them to disappear though, not gonna lie. Oh, hello. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Ah, dang, that stinks. Because I know that Pokemon ain't gonna be there no more. Nope. But we don't have this Pokemon. That's what we haven't seen before. Let's evolve from that. That makes sense. Okay. Oh boy, and a Raichu over there. Sheesh. Alright. Well, the game knew we were about to be getting off. So they're like, yeah, you wanna get off? Alright. I'm gonna give you a nice little battle farewell. Nice, we did catch that Pokemon now. Heck yeah. Oh, wowzer. Oh boy. 2 Pokemon that are weak to, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Why is he doing so much damage and we're, not, not doing as much? Holy moly. Whew. Aw, damn. That Raichu had no business being as freaking difficult as it was. What the hell? No, look at that. Hell yeah. Alright, we're still missing that one. Huh. Still missing that one thing now. That's weird. Okay. I don't know what the hell we're missing. That's... Wow. Alright. Well, with that being said, we are going to, we're gonna sign out for now. Get ready for some football.
Prepare
Hopefully.
to fight.
Hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. I am going to, like I said, I'm gonna do another small Battlefield stream a little later on today. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But for now, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Stay legendary as always, and I shall catch you guys on the next adventure. Peace, y'all.